What is up, guys? Alright, so today I'm going to be putting back together a car that you guys probably seen sitting off to the side. It's a gold S13. Got a little single cam in it. But a little bit of side story on this car. Was Allah's old car. He flipped it, kind of slid and drove off a cliff. I don't know the exactly what happened, but it happened. He went down a cliff, they flipped over, and then he sold it to me, basically. But this is it. Roof smashed down, the side fender's kind of pushed in. But you know what? It's relatively still solid, other than missing windshield and a roof being done. Like, the headlight buckets didn't even get smashed. But so what we're gonna be doing today is we're gonna get it back running. Blah, blah, blah. We're gonna get it back running. When they flipped it back over, they put a chain on it. When they pulled it over, they kind of tore the gas tank, and then yeah, they pulled the gas tank, so kind of got a rip in it. So I got to change the gas tank out of it, and then we robbed the open differential that was in it, put in another car because they needed it. So luckily I have a spare diff sitting on the side of the house, so we're gonna put another diff back in it. Change the fuel tank, put the old fuel sending unit, the fuel pump in it, crossing fingers that it still works, and put battery in and start it up, get it running so I can move it around the yard, because eventually this is gonna get an A96 in it. No, not a 2J, not a 1J. I'm gonna put a 5M in it. Why? Let's see. Number one, I have one with a 5-speed transmission already. The top end has been rebuilt. Number two, that's all I can get my hands on. Number three, I don't want to put any type of J in it. I'm gonna go with a 5M. Lucky if I had a 7M, because then I put the 7M in it, but I have the 5M and it runs, so I'm gonna drop that in eventually. But for now, it's gonna get running on a K. So let's get started on it. Ooh, okay. Gotta switch the SD card, but so I'm gonna drop the fuel sending unit and then pull the tank out.
Perfect.
Alright, so here's a little bit of a tip. When you're moving a gas tank or fuel lines or anything and you're not exactly certain because you can't see which one goes where, before you take it off, just mark one of them with a zip tie, and then you know that that one goes that side, and then obviously the other side will go to the other side. Alright, so the gas tank's out. Here's the new-ish one. That's the old one. I got the hole in it. And right now all is taking off the filler neck, the breather, and the fuel sending unit. I gotta test the fuel pump, make sure it works, but I'm pretty sure it does. And pretty much transfer everything we need off of this onto here. Put it back in. And this thing will be, well, not on the road, but it'll start and be able to move around. Kind of, we just probably gotta work some bugs out of it. Gotta put a computer back in it. Julian went in the back right now to get some hardware for the back of the diff. These ones. I got all my axle bolts, and then the front ones for the subframe mount, and then my drive shaft ones right here. These ones are all rubbish. They're just no good, and I don't want to use them. So that's what we're doing right now. We can get to it. So all I did the work. We had to self-tap them because they were stripped out on this gas tank, but that's okay. Got a little bit of silicone on it, so it'll be nice and tight. Won't stink like gas. Now, since this is Allah's old car, yeah, he's the one that flipped it. I think I'm gonna have him put the diff in. All right, Julian got the diff in. Well, he finished bolting down the axles and everything. What? How was? How was?
Not bad.
Whispers? What you said, Whispers?
Not bad.
Not bad. Okay. Yeah, he has a small problem with talking with his chest. So, yeah. So if you can't hear him when he talks sometimes, that's just how he normally talks. He doesn't have anything wrong with him. But we're gonna get ready to put this gas tank in, and then see if she'll fire up. Alright, so we got the rear end in, got the gas again, put gas in it, tested the fuel pump, seems to be working. Julian just put the car back on the ground. David filled up the tires with air, and now it's starting to rain. And no more front windshield. That's right. But we're gonna try to start them up right now real fast. Oh, yeah. The car did flip over. I mean, roll over. Thanks for that, Julian. I didn't flip it. No, I mean, thanks for helping, my guy. I know you didn't flip it. Go ahead, I get the throttle. Oh, windshield wipers. With no more windshield. Would be David. Go ahead. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We get action. Negative. Oh, she still runs. She still run. Huh? So how you windshield wipers? Try to make your windshield wipers. Oh, killer! Dash wipers. Smooth move. Try, brush your teeth. Oh. Alright, let's close the hood. Wait, let me put this slipper. We need a little bit insulations for the battery. Okay. This thing hasn't moved in like what, 9 months since it's been flipped? Hasn't even started since then. And of course it's raining. I hope Julian put the rear end in good and the drive shaft in good. Dave's still worried about his seat position and his car was rolled over.
Why not try to roll them over again?
And oh, here we go. This thing hasn't moved out of its own power in a long time. Right there seems to be okay for now. You know what? And I'm gonna let this thing run real quick. I'll be right back. So, TASHA's running. I got Luna's bumper on her. But yeah, so TASHA's running. She's not dead anymore. Now I can plan to do some stuff in the near future with getting her back on the road again. The major thing with that car is it's got the roof is smashed down in front, but I can fix it. Anyways, I think that's gonna be it for tonight. But before I end it, let's talk about some 6 Down merch again. So, 6 Down, you know the deal, is gonna be down in the description. Check out his merch, check out the website, check out his Instagram, pick up some merch. Like I said, real cool dude, local guy. He lives on the other side of the island, but Delson's really cool. So support the guys that support you, and you know, support 6 Down. But other than that, you know the deal. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and what, David? What?
Catch you next time.